Sorry, that took a while. We was kind of setting up. Gotta kind of figure out a way to use. We kind of just got a new controller. Hold on, we're actually getting audio back from the iPad at the moment. Oh nope, that is from our phone. So we're gonna switch this around real quick so that way we can get. Hold on. That way we're not getting the double buzzy noisy thing. 1 second, guys. Alrighty guys, we are back. So we're going to go into a little bit again of kind of what's going on with our controller situation. Like we said the other day. 1 second guys, we'll be right back. Oh, I guess not. So, like I said, we're going to go into a little bit more about our controller situation. Kind of what happened yesterday. As you can see, we kind of went through, we were playing, you know, a couple different things. As we were playing my hero and that bakugo went down, we already kind of explained how our trigger button started making a clicky noise after after we brought him back and rezzed him, and then he kind of took our loot. As you guys could have watched the other stream to have seen that. So we got a little clicky thing. So we woke up this morning, and then out of nowhere, kind of similar to playing the other game we were playing on our Xbox when we were playing one of these other games, and this guy got on and was like, hey, saying whatever, and then our physical headset just begin to not work, right? No settings or anything were needed, they just physically just begin to not work, right? So now we woke up today and our actual trigger button for our, again, relatively new controller isn't working at all. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be kind of swapping between controllers to like kind of buff up in between this, and we're going to be changing, as you can see, I think I did it while we had the 2B continuous screen, so I'm going to show you real quick what we're going to be doing here. We just found out last night when we got off stream, we was kind of checking a few things when we got off stream, and we just found out that on Lufinia difficulty, there's actually an extra dragon trial, a Bahamut trial that we have not seen. So this is kind of interesting. You can actually change the level to go up pretty high, like as if it was like in the labyrinth, which is actually kind of cool. So we were doing that. We did a few runs. We did a few runs with the missions or whatever to kind of see what we can do with the current build and what we have. We wouldn't be able to do it with the setup right now, mostly because what we're gonna have to do. You see how we're doing this to go to Dark Arts, and we're swapping to kind of use Hastiga, use our buffs. In between this, we're going to be swapping controllers back to do this. And just so you know, we actually ended up taking apart one controller, like our pretty much untouched controller that came with our Xbox, just to kind of check and see, to verify the fact that it has nothing to do with the hardware of what's happening to the controller, right? Which is why we mentioned like vividly that when that bakugo went down, the clicking started on our controller immediately when he went down and picked up our loot, right? Like immediately at that moment. So we're gonna swap out. We're gonna be having to swap headsets back and forth or whatever to kind of keep the auto going while we do this. But we're gonna switch down the we're gonna switch the controller. We're gonna switch to this controller. We're gonna pop the Hastiga. Then we're gonna switch to the other controller, and we're gonna go and we're gonna attack to try to finish the mission. But what we're gonna be needing to do is that we're gonna not really have the ability to use our abilities. So we're gonna just pretty much be rocking in Senshin stance the whole time, which is kind of what we want to be doing anyway. We kind of want to use Senshin stance, so we're gonna get some Senshin stance, I guess, gameplay going today. I guess. I guess we're probably gonna be utilizing that mostly. So what we're gonna do is to be finishing this mission off. We're gonna be not being able to do it with the intended using the dragon trials, is which we're going to be doing. So what we could do, right, is what we can do, we can rerun a few of the other missions and run it like this as well, instead of doing it, because what we're going to be doing now is that we're going to be putting this on, as we found last night, which is another weird thing that we woke up and now then the button altogether began to not working. Also, what's funny is that when we were playing Monster Hunter on one of our previous streams as well on our PlayStation, how we were playing and kind of having a good time and just kind of starting out the stream, and then randomly our controller just started spinning out of control. Similar things started happening with our controller on Xbox as well. Kind of playing the similar thing happened this morning. We just kind of loaded it up and we just kind of walling out, right, on top of the button just beginning to not work entirely. So this is how we're going to kind of tackle this today. Give me 1 second. Now that we got our buff, we got our Hastiga, we're gonna have to. We're not gonna really be able to utilize the Hastiga like this. So what we're gonna actually do is we're gonna add one more step into this. We're gonna go here, and we're going to have to swap our class so that way we always have haste once we have enough MP. And we might not need... So now we will always have haste. Obviously, we're going to switch out of this axe. We're going to be putting a sword down. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go and put answer. We're going to pop that bad boy on. Alright. Now we're going to... Give me 1 second. We're going to be right back. We got to plug in our other controller. Oh, look, guys, look, what is this? Alright, so now we're gonna... So, and for some reason, it's just like, guys, it's like ridiculous, right? So, we're gonna go ahead and now we're gonna go and, we're gonna go finish the mission like this. So now we're gonna just use our Void Knight as our secondary class, so that way we always have the haste once we have the 4 bars. Since we're not gonna really be able to use abilities at all, we'll finish this mission and then we'll go.
Careful of the gas. You don't want to breathe too much in.
And then we'll redo other missions as we do that today, and we'll continue to test out some stuff.
We got company.
Let's make this entertaining. Breathtaking.
Things just got interesting. I don't stand a chance.
Put off a little too much there.
Oh no, guys, we lost haste.
Guess we go through there.
Not until we find a way past this lava.
Get hit and it's gonna hurt.
Hope it's good.
That's right. I'd expect it to be hot, but it's actually pretty nice.
Because the fire crystal's covered in darkness. There must be a fiend here.
I'll bet.
The good news is, like, it's almost impossible for us to leave out of dark arts if we go into dark arts, because we have to, like, in order to go into dark arts right now, what we're doing, we're hitting the Xbox button, and then we're gonna just, like, I guess technically pause the game and then re-enter the game, and then it for some reason that puts us that triggers the ability for whatever reason. So alright, so we're gonna have to do this again real quick. So we're gonna have to go, give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty, let's make sure that we're actually still getting audio when we switch controllers. Haven't had to do this. Like I said before, if you would have seen our previous My Hero stream, it's kind of, well, I guess not the previous one. The last one was actually kind of fire, but the earlier one yesterday. So we're gonna make sure we're still getting our Alright, so we're still getting audio when we swap controllers like this. It's kind of not what we want to be doing, but we'll have to do that in order to get the buffs. So we're going to have to swap back real quick, and then so that way we can chain cancel. We're also going to probably use our mouse and keyboard too. We're going to actually be doing the same thing for Monster Hunter as well. We're getting a few more things set up so that way we can actually go and play Monster Hunter when we're going to be using our mouse and keyboard, so we're going to be doing that. But when we do that, because we're going to need to get like an actual mic for, we're going to get an actual mic for the PlayStation and use it that way, versus actually, you know, having to like utilize multiple things at once because we're going to be using a mouse and keyboard. For the Xbox, we're probably just going to go ahead and continue to use our controller here, but we're just going to be swapping the controllers back and forth because there's no reason to be getting controllers for, you know, random bakugos online, messing with our controllers or doing that, or randomly screwing up our headsets by playing a different game and having our physical headsets not working. There's no point in doing that. So we're definitely going to be trying that. We could actually try using mouse and keyboard for this as well, which would be pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure we can. I'm not entirely sure. Would have never tried, but that could actually be kind of cool too. So yeah, but we're gonna be right back. We're gonna swap back to the controller so we can run through this. Alright guys, so now we're back in Dark Arts. We are back. We got Dark Arts back on, and we're gonna have to do this, back to Dark Arts. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go to battle settings. We're gonna go switch classes real quick. We're gonna change this back to Imperial Knight. Obviously, we're gonna have to do this one more time. Oh, now we have another issue with our controller. Now another button on our controller is starting to not work for some reason. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and 1 second, guys. We're gonna switch back to the other controller real quick, and we're going to yeah, we're gonna switch to the other controller real quick, guys, so we can change this out. Alrighty, so give us 1 second, guys. We're gonna swap right back real quick. 1 second. Alrighty, now we're gonna get our B. Oh wait, also we have to get our cutscene, so we're gonna have to do this as well, guys. Alright, so we do this. Ah! We didn't even get the window for it. It just probably just popped us into Dark Arts, guys. Like what? Ah! Look, guys. Ah! This is wild. Ah! What? Ridiculous. Anyways, so we're back at Dark Arts. We got our haste, so we're good to go with these things. We're gonna try. The goal right now, I guess we kind of really can't get hit because we don't want to be losing a lot of MP. Probably not want to fight this bat here. Oh no, we got it. We got it. Let's go.
Hurry up, try it on. There's one.
This'll be a breeze.
bro, there's no way we just got hit with it. Remember, we do not have any break gauge on this build, guys, at all.
Interesting.
So our break gauge is going to be going down super quick.
Over already?
I could do this all day. Hit and it's gonna hurt.
That is the spot.
Wait, are we not in Dark Arts? There we go.
Wind with us in this mess.
Quite a show.
Alright, guys, let's see. Alrighty, we're in Dark Arts again.
Damn, this
Wait,
lava.
what?
There's gotta be a way across. Let's find it.
Did we not get some Itachi? Oh my goodness, guys. The fire knocked off our buffs. Oh my goodness, guys, the fire knocked off the buffs. Oh no. So we're gonna have to destroy that before we run through it. Hold on. We're just gonna do it like this real quick. Oh yeah, we can't. Ah! No!
There's one.
Oh guys, no. Hold on, guys. So we don't have to do the setup twice. We're gonna just do it like this. Oh wait, we got stuck. Oh no, we got stuck in the corner.
No.
So there's like a, well, I don't know how the second part, but there's like a wall right here, like a thing right here that we get stuck on. So we gotta kind of run around it, just so you guys can see that. The last time we tried doing this, we was like rolling into it. So we kind of used to be.
There's one.
There we go. Oh wait, what? We couldn't use Dimension Bringer.
Careful now. There's one.
This will be a breeze. I like this one.
Hold the eyes. Dead. Look at this.
Guys, we literally can't attack this thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. We have to get over there first, and then we have to buff.
Careful now.
We got company.
Be ready for it.
Why, bro?
No.
Our attacks. You guys see that? Our attacks literally not landing. Like, why is our attacks not landing? Guys, what is happening? All right, here we go. Here we go.
Hit and it's gonna hurt.
There's one.
That'll stand and shake.
Ah!
Now I feel
All right, here we
a lot
go,
better.
guys.
That was seriously awesome.
So what happens when we revive the fire crystal? I mean, you've been using fire without it.
A real fire is much hotter than you remember.
Really? So water will boil faster?
Indeed. And not just that. Hotter fire gives
Ah.
off more energy. It's the cornerstone of progress.
You got it, Jack. Stay on your toes. I think we're safe.
I might pass out.
Yeah. Let's go around.
So we're gonna go in. That's ridiculous.
Breathtaking.
Things just got interesting.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next one, which should be right over there. We're gonna have to run through a lot of fire. All right. Wait, what? So guys, I'm guessing our break gauge is going down from actually being in the fire too, which is weird. Alright, so we're gonna get all the way over there first, and then we're gonna buff up and then destroy the next one.
got company.
Let's make this entertaining.
Did they all just get buffed? What?
Can I use it? You know, I almost feel sorry for them.
The next fight might not
So
be
we're gonna
so
go
easy.
over here real quick, guys. We're gonna go.
I don't stand a chance.
Alright, yep, do that.
Over already?
Make a great
So
team.
we're gonna go over here to the next. Alright, oh wait, hold up. So we're gonna go through the fire. Rollies and rollies. Bro! What happened? What is happening? Why is our break gauge going down? This doesn't make any sense.
That hit and it's gonna hurt.
Alright guys, so off we go. We're gonna go over here real quick.
There's one.
I don't stand a chance.
We're just gonna wait to get to the other side so that way we don't actually have to buff twice while doing this.
Hurry up, fight on. Short breath.
Sorry.
Oh wait, no, we gotta go up this way and then go around.
Come on.
This
I'm
will
gonna
be
try
a
to
breeze.
soul guard that one.
Haven't seen something this good in a while. Lucky.
Alright, so we're gonna wait. Alright, let's go. Roll, rollies. Yeah, guys, we don't know why. Oh, we might not have a chance to do it. Hold up. Wait. Oh, so it didn't freeze the game like it normally would have.
You gonna do something?
We went to Dark Arts.
All at once.
We'll have to take it slow. We've got a hard road ahead of us. Get up!
Also, not sure why that was a soul burst, but whatever. We'll take the soul burst because we need to replenish MP anyway. So so we won't be able to buff right at that moment because I believe Jed attacked the
There's one.
This will be a breeze.
fireball. So we're gonna go ahead and just wait. We probably shouldn't have got hit with that, but okay.
Have a look at this.
Can I use it?
Careful now.
What was that?
Enemy spotted.
Let's make this entertaining.
Hit pay dirt.
Hurry up, fight on.
No!
Keep your head up straight, Jack.
What? Oh yeah, guys, we have like no. I don't think we have any magic defense.
Bit off a little too much there.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
Don't think we're gonna be able to make the run this way. We're gonna try anyway, guys. We're gonna try anyway. Let's go. Come on.
You look almost disappointed, Jack.
Ah! Ah!
Get up, Jack. Get up.
Yeah, we're gonna need the full HP bar to probably make it through that. Considering all the random and weird stuff that's happening.
Careful now.
What was that?
Come on.
I don't stand a chance.
Have a look at this.
Can I use it? How we hit pay dirt.
Hurry up, try it on. Is that it?
Everyone still hanging in there? Enemy spotted.
Let's make this entertaining. Over already?
I could do this all day.
Alright, so we're gonna go. We gotta roll, and then roll one more time. Okay, guys. Dark Arts.
It's a lot of darkness for such a little thing.
We need to destroy it, Jack.
We'll just kill everything. If things are working. Okay, whatever.
Got a sinking feeling. We got this.
Now we can see what's ahead.
I think we're safe.
And we should
should
be
we
at
do
the
now?
boss, guys.
Found a spot to rest.
Should we check it out?
We were just down there not long ago.
Yeah, that means we're making
So no, we have one more area to get to.
Stay on your toes. I'll get them on
It's almost too easy.
All right, let's keep going.
Alright, so we'll go to Dark Arts. We will not be able to buff here, so we're gonna have to wait
Focus.
until this comes over, and we're gonna kill the bomb first. What? Guys. We're gonna have to probably kill the bomb first, just so we can get over there. Or actually, we actually might just go straight to it. Actually, because we're either way we're gonna take a lot of fire damage.
Be ready for anything.
So we're gonna have to like. Ooh, ooh,
Hurry up, try it on.
ooh, ooh.
Look at this.
Gonna use it?
All right, let's go into Dark Arts. Oh, we should have not wasted that buff.
Oh boy.
On your toes. Careful now.
No, guys. Ah! Guys, we can't see anything.
Come on.
I don't stand a chance.
Are you kidding me?
How is it pay dirt? See anything following us?
Ready to try again?
Oh, what?
That looks bad.
All right, so that again, what? I don't know why that's.
Haven't seen something this good in a while.
Lucky.
We're not even locked on, guys, by the way. We're not even locking on at all. Yeah, we're not even locking on at all. So not sure why it just randomly does that, because we're not pressing it, we're not locking on at all.
Come on.
This'll be a breeze. How is it pay dirt?
Hurry up, try it on. Looks strong.
Focus.
I see now we're locking onto this because there's only one here.
Careful now.
What? The heck was that? Since when can that thing shoot like multiple fireballs like that?
We got company.
Be ready.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Use it.
Overall ready?
Just so you guys are clear, this is just a regular Xbox version. So like, let me know if something is randomly happening in this game that shouldn't be happening. Because that's weird, right? I've never seen that happen before. Not once since I fought this before. Not once has it ever done that.
Careful now.
Might be in big trouble. I like this legend before my eyes. We got company.
Be ready for me. Breathtaking.
This got interesting.
Overall ready?
I could do this all day.
Look strong.
Stay cool, Ted.
Honestly, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to fight this and do this at the same time.
Got a sinking feeling.
Oh my goodness. I'm thinking if we fight it and we don't get hit, then we should be good. But like, I think we will get hit. In between, we probably get hit, right?
Enemy spotted.
Be ready for me. Hurry up, try it on. It's good.
Oh boy.
Sink or swim.
Might be in big trouble.
What?
Just getting warmed up.
We're just like kind of watching it. Just kind of watching what it does at this point, considering it's doing random stuff, like that fireball that just split into two fireballs. Which, what was that? Also, I guess we can't really run into the fire right now to do that.
Seen something this good in a while.
I mean, I guess we technically could. Hold up. So we're just gonna like we can't really use our ability to like break the shield, so we just gotta keep attacking this. We're just gonna run straight to this. Yeah, we're just gonna run straight to this.
On your toes.
Hit him, it's gonna hurt.
No! Oh my goodness. The summon thing attacked us, guys. The summon thing attacked us. What is happening? See, if we was on, we gotta make sure we don't get hit with that and knock us back into the fire while we do that.
This'll be a breeze.
Nice. All right, we gotta press start Xbox button so we can go into dark arts.
Brace yourselves. Careful now.
Might be in big trouble.
We've had worse.
What? Oh, what? How do we roll up onto the ledge and then just end up in the fire? Like what? Like we did this and rolled up and we was just like we got teleported down into the fire.
Enemy spotted.
Let's make this entertaining. Breathtaking. I think we're safe.
What should we do now?
Brace yourselves.
Stay cool, Ted.
Careful now. You got a sinking feeling.
Oh, that's annoying. We almost had it. Well, I mean, obviously we would have already been at the boss and probably killed the boss a long time ago. But, you know.
Enemy spotted.
Let's make this entertaining. Look at this.
No, what? Oh, we get extra MP though. I guess really not that much.
Brace yourselves.
Stay cool, Jed.
Might have met our match.
We're just getting warmed up. Jed!
Alright, now we go. No! Nah! Guys!
We got company.
Let's make this entertaining. Have a look at this.
Gonna use it?
Is that it?
Everyone still hanging in there?
Oh boy.
On your toes. Careful, man. We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Got this. Got this. Teacher.
Now this thing just has like a extreme amount of health. What?
We got company.
Let's make this entertaining. Breathtaking.
Thanks, is that interesting?
Oh my goodness.
Here it comes. Watch out.
Brace yourselves.
Stay cool, Jed.
Might be in big trouble.
What? Guys, we die one hit from this fire. We normally don't die with one hit regardless, even if it's that. But
We
I
got
guess it's
company.
fine.
Be ready for anything.
What?
Hit him hard. That looks bad.
What is the guy doing? What are you doing, Jed? What are you doing, Jed? What are you doing, Jed?
Might be in big trouble.
We're just getting warmed up.
Alright, we're in Dark Arts. Oh guys, all Dark Arts. Yeah. Leave me alone.
I'll get them off your back. Get up, Jack! Get up!
We got company.
Be ready for anything. Have a look at this.
Gonna use it?
Breathtaking.
Things just got interesting.
Oh boy.
Sink or swim. Just getting warmed up. Stay on your toes.
Might have met our match.
You're just getting warmed up.
What? There's no way.
up, aren't we?
Yeah, guys,
We
we
must be near the
skipped
top.
them no matter what.
That
That was
means the
what the
fiend's
heck.
close too.
Battle is close. Make sure you're ready.
Found some cubes.
Better not forget where it is.
Alright, so we already have some MP. We can't, can we? I guess we could technically use Dimension Bringer. So this is just gonna be kind of awkward. This is gonna be kind of awkward, guys. This is gonna be really, really awkward. But let's go. Let's do it. We should be getting a cutscene here, so we're just gonna go ahead and boom, boom, boom. Just enough MP. Just enough MP, guys.
I was having such a splendid dream of screaming women, crying children, a blood-drenched castle. Oh, how wonderful it was. But you woke me from my slumber. The power of fire is mine. I will reduce you all to ashes.
It's faster than expected.
It is. We should keep our distance for now. Look for an opening, then strike.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Give us everything you've got. We'll always be a step ahead.
Guys, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. There was like extra orbs, extra fire panels that popped up on the ground. Like what? You know how she uses that, and then they spawn, and then like there was like extra ones that spawned in between. So we're not gonna I guess we could technically just drop down and get this. Yeah, we could just drop down and get. Oh wait, we didn't go into Dark Arts.
It's faster than expected.
It is. We should keep our distance for now. Look for an opening, then strike.
Watch out for the glint in her eyes. They'll stick you in place.
We're gonna have to let her.
What's that? We've got a hard road ahead of us.
We got this.
We actually had the perfect clear just now, guys, but you know, we just got hit with some shenanigans. So we're just gonna do this instead. We're gonna hit bravery real quick, and then we're gonna do this. This should give us the MP that we need.
Give us everything you've got. We'll always be a step ahead.
Ah! 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 Guys, we pose up with the stance. We pose up with the stance and then the. We got some of the parries in too, but we obviously can't get hit with any of the fire damage. Oh look, see now our RT button is actually is not working correctly, guys. Now both buttons are not working. Real random. So 1 second, guys. 1 second. Alright, we're back, and here we go. Alright, so we got this mission done. We believe we are maxed for... Oh, no, no. Oh, well, yeah, no. Actually, if we did the next one, we probably would be maxed for anima crystals. So we're gonna have to go and... We're gonna have to go and, fixed, let's see. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to go and, check. So let's see, we'll have to pick one of these. Oh, it seems now this controller for some reason isn't working, guys. We don't know, we don't know what, we have no idea what's happening with our controllers. Aside from noticing when we was using our headset before and playing the one game, and the one dude got on the mic and was just saying nigga this, nigga that, and then our physical headset stopped working, and then again with the bakugo thing, and then our controller just stops working. So aside from those two things, we just don't know. Like, but give me 1 second. We're gonna swap back real quick. Like, just give me 1 second. Pennies. 1 second. Let's see, we gotta look for one that has a decent amount of points that we can put into. Let's see, let's see, no. Which one do we not use? Which one do we not use? That's 175, 150. No. Yeah, so it's just continuously kicking RT, I guess. LT, I guess. We don't really know. Don't really know what's happening with our controller here, guys, but let's see. Let's see. We need a. We need. Not sure. Alright, here we go. So we need one that is almost. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. Let's see. Don't even know why it's doing that. Oh, see, now it's just going super fast. So now we're actually pressing the button down. So don't know what's happening. So like, look, we're not actually pressing anything, right? We're not actually pressing anything. And you see how it's saying it's pressing RT, but it's not. RT is not being pressed. It's actually doing LT. So yeah. Kind of bugging, actually. Kind of bugging, guys. It's just like holding. It's just like holding. It's as if this button is just being held down for some reason. And now when I press LT, this is what happens. So yeah, we don't know. Not sure, guys. Oh wait, now I'm holding LT and now it's not doing that. Now I'm just holding LT and it's not doing that. Now it's yeah. Now it's not doing that. We don't know what's we don't know what that yeah. It's just bugging out, guys. Just bugging out. And again, this all just happened after having that Bakugo go down. This started happening then. So we found one that we're gonna actually use. Oh no! Wait, we're gonna do this one. Here we go. So we're not gonna go all the way to 300. We're just gonna try to use some of the anima crystals, so that way we don't We're just gonna use some of the anima crystals. Waste them, because I think it's like 500 or so that we get from the missions, so we don't want to waste the ones that we get. I guess the shards don't matter too much, but the crystals, at least we want to kind of use some of them, because if we did want to use them to level up classes or anything else really, at least for the classes, it takes a lot to go from to like max level. As you've seen, it was like 3,000 or 5,000, whatever it was. It's a lot to get to 300. Even from 182, it takes a lot. So that's not something we're really using them for. But since we don't plan on like playing like Sword Fighter or going back and playing Sword Fighter, because we can just use like, you know, Void Knight or any other class that kind of uses the sword, we would only be using these classes for the most part for the job affinities. But it's good that we don't have them level ups, because we can actually use the anima crystals, at least for the time being, at least for the story mission anima crystals, right? Once we start getting once we max them out again, because we had them maxed for a very long time. We had our anima crystals maxed for a very long time and haven't used them at all. We've been leveling up by just doing missions and fighting. So like, when we do max them out again after we get all the story mission anima crystals that we get from doing the story, then at that point it can just stay at max, because what would be the point? Like, we're not like doing the mission and getting the bunch from the mission. We'll just be having them from like dismantling gear and stuff, which is how we maxed it out the first time, by just dismantling gear. Is how we maxed out all crystals and everything else. So we're gonna do this. I think we can go. So now look, even for from 200 to 300, we still need 3,743. That's still a lot. So like, the goal is just to keep it just under the max for the time being. Alright, so we're gonna back out of this, and now we're gonna go down to our items. Oh wait, hold up, no, not back, there we go. Yeah, so so now it's yeah, we don't know what's happening with this. Yeah, guys, we don't know what's happening with this thing over here, but we're gonna try to yeah, it's like it's as if RT and LT are just like kind of going out of control. Our RB, and it was actually doing up and down as well. So like our D-pad, when we woke up this morning and we turned on our Xbox, the D-pad was like going up and down. It was just kind of spamming up and down, which didn't make any sense. But like we said yesterday when we were playing my hero, like the moment Bakugo went down and we got him back up, when he came and took our loot, we noticed the clicky noise happening from our controller with the right trigger. And this controller has never had a click noise with it at all, not even once. Like, not at all, right? The controller was still in our hand the whole time. We didn't do anything. The controller was in our hand the entire time. And all we noticed was that it started to have like a click noise with it. So, but everything was, we still was able to use it. It just had a click noise with it, right? So we're testing like both buttons, right? Both sound the same, both feel the exact same. Nothing has changed. The difference in now that we woke up is that that click noise that we were hearing with the right trigger is no longer happening. So it's like before, when we picked him up, it's like as we were clicking out the button down, it was like as it was getting stuck on the way down, but it kind of worked the same, right? When we woke up and we turned on the Xbox, our D-pad was like spamming, going up and down, 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 up and down. right? So then we restarted the Xbox, and then our RT button would started bugging out. Like now, and now the RT button itself is mechanically feels exactly the same as it was before, right? It's exactly the same. It's just like doing. It's just now. It's just doing that, like on repeat, which it which is odd, right? Again, all started yesterday, right as Bakugo went down. So it's really stupid. It's really stupid, but not sure why, but that it's yeah. So we'll just kind of let that be. One, two, and we ended up changing. By the way, last night we kind of swapped out some of the 190 gears that we were getting, just kind of like as like filler gear that we were gonna try to find, right? So we were gonna try to find some of this filler gear to use. So we was gonna try to use some of this. So as you can see, we got the Violent Sword. We got some stuff that's just like that 190 that we just kind of put on her just to make them a little more tanky, because we did have gear that we because we originally we were just kind of giving them gear to have them kind of like just give the gear to them because we wasn't really using it. But now we're gonna be we just kind of swapped out all of the gear to give them some blue gear. That way we can kind of work on switching out our inventory once again. And obviously we got Jet to master over here. We got his ninja, which we're probably gonna level up next. His samurai can now go to 285, so we're kind of probably switch him to samurai at some point. Actually, you know what? We'll switch him to samurai now. We don't have another sword for him, so we're just gonna go. Or I guess rather we do, but it's gonna be kind of rather hard to keep switching controllers to kind of put that on for him. So we're just gonna switch him back to this. Why is this the first thing that shows as the weapon? But it's daggers, so we can just kind of go down the list as the D-pad now is not bugging out like that, so we can actually do this. We do have a Shiva at 270 and a Sylph. I believe Shiva applies the slow debuff from basic or auto attack. I mean physical attacks, or is it normal attacks? I believe. Excuse me. So we're probably gonna use that. I mean, I guess we could technically just give him these. This is what we would normally use on him. We just use these daggers, but we kind of want to get the affinity bonus. But we haven't really maxed out or tried to do their affinities in any significant way. Normally, what we did before, we gave Jed the Phoenix Blessing, just because we just figured it would help him like survive a little bit longer. Just give him like the extra life, which would be cool. We might do that again. We might eventually give them both the Phoenix Blessing, just in the long run, just and now to be like just one of their things, and then give them different stats because we can utilize from a different buffs. So we found out that the Liberator, you actually at 600% you can transfer your stats to other classes. We use it for the parry bonus, but at 600 it actually transfers stats. So we was to give them like say Jed, like all like Reds or all Odins, he would have a higher strength stat, which would give him a higher attack stat. As you can see the difference between these two, right? And then I could give him the Liberator job affinity at 600%, and then he'll transfer some of those stats over to me. But it's not just strength, it's like all the stats. So it's strength, agility, stamina, intellect, spirit, and luck. But obviously whichever we're gonna get more from the stats that are higher, right? So we're gonna probably eventually do that if we wanted to increase our stats just a little bit more. But when we do the elemental like kind of shooting class build for the marksman or whichever we end up using from down that tree of skills, when we use that, we're gonna be trying to kind of figure out. We might be taking them off out of the party to do that. So we might actually be having it just be us, just us fighting and not have them in the party. Because we as we're incorporating each different mechanic as we kind of go through it, that will probably be the best. way to kind of to do the next thing, because like we ended up using the one of the bringers, so now we have this build which uses Dimension Bringer, which does slow, but eventually we will, like as you can see what we just did, like in fighting, right? We don't actually need the Dimension Bringer. That's why we are building it to do the parry with Ascension Stance. This is why we kind of build it to do. That's exactly what we'll be doing. We're using Dimension Bringer to slow down even faster bosses to kind of phase in between as well. So that's why we want to use Dimension Bringer as well, which again we was going to eventually probably use Lightbringer, which would make us give us more damage, but Dimension Bringer is just a better option. So now that we're going to be doing the next build, we're going to probably use, because Dimension Bringer won't really benefit that much because we don't want to be that close to the boss obviously while we're going to be shooting. So we're going to probably use Lightbringer for the damage bonus, or Chaos Bringer. I don't really know the real difference between the two other than the fact that one uses more MP, but I think there's like a bunch of like kind of glitchy or hacky things, or like ways to kind of really like benefit heavily from using like the Lightbringer, like to be able to use that and to like do more damage, like, right? So I'm assuming that would probably be the answer, considering it uses more MP compared to Dimension Bringer. Even though Chaos Bringer you get later on, I think Chaos Bringer is probably better used with the actual class. So like Celtic Warrior and Chaos Bringer may be better together. Like if you use those together, it'd be better. So I'm gonna probably do like the shooting class with the Lightbringer, and then kind of figure out a way to kind of like use that in a great in like the way to kind of like just use it as a damage buff, and then take the other people out, so that way we don't have to worry about like the boss like kind of looking at other enemies, like so we know if the boss is like attacking us. That way we can kind of like plan our attacks out to do it that way, but we're not really entirely sure. Excuse me. So we're gonna try. Also, you see how Jed's daggers has improved invisible on it, like level 10 improved invisible on it. Like what? Like why? Like why? Like why? Like just why? Like I might actually, and then it says imbued ice. Also, before how we were saying before yesterday, how we had like imbue ice, how it's like very low percentage, how it's like plus 2.7%. That is only just so that way your attacks actually have the ice element to them when they attack. That's pretty much all it does. So you can get it to be kind of high, but it doesn't really matter. Like as you see, like the dark damage that we do as the additional attack with the dark arts, that's going to essentially be the same thing, where it's like it's just a small amount of damage added, but that small amount of damage has the ability to apply um, elements, right? Which is what it would be used for, as opposed to enchanting your weapon. So boom, we got that. We would just give him these. Yeah, we're just gonna give him his regular daggers. And Jed has like a bunch of different stuff here. So yeah, critical damage causes buildup of slow debuff. So it's critical damage. So because we're gonna be doing always criticals, eventually we're gonna try to get some blessings on our accessories. I guess whenever we get a chance to get more of those, and then we're gonna try to get Shiva as one, Ramu as another one, because we want to get everything that's gonna apply with damage that we do. So let me see. I don't know if we have one, but let's see if we can have one in here. We probably don't, because the idea would have been that we kind of lost a lot of gear, kind of like similar how you see this is kind of happening. We kind of let's see. We will have to just see whichever ones are. Let's see. Oh, look, we have one. So we got these pants. Alright, so let's go back. If you see this, so normal attacks will recover MP based on your max MP. In addition, combo abilities cause buildup of paralysis debuff. So we're going to be putting Ramu as well. Here we go. Now builds, that's what we're going to be using. So normal attacks recover additional MP based on your max MP. which will be really good. So we can continue to keep having MP. So if we start the fight with max MP, and especially with the class that uses daggers, if we wanted to do that, right, you're going to be getting back MP based on how much our max MP is. So this also could help with our gun build, which is what we at the end of all of the builds is what we would want to really definitely have on there to make it really strong. So we would have the Sylph or Shiva rather, because critical damage causes buildup of slow, which would make the bosses slower without us having to use Dimension Bringer, which we're gonna also want to put on our Katana build. But this will definitely help for the range build because we'll be far away, so we can benefit from the slow, and we can pretty much apply it really fast. Then we got the Ramu, which would give us MP based off our maximum MP, and this also kills up the paralysis debuff, so we can paralyze the enemy while also slowing it down. And we're going to be getting MP back while using our auto attacks. So hopefully the shots that we do are going to be considered like, you know, they're going to be hopefully they're considered normal attacks. And then we're going to do these two, Sylph and Ramu. Odin obviously will probably be physical damage applies a buildup. So this is the thing that's different. When we know for a fact some of the shots are physical attacks, we don't know if they are, excuse me, we don't know if they are normal attacks. So as you can see, we got normal attacks and then we got physical attacks. So we're not sure if they're, and then obviously Shiva applies this from critical damage, so this is going to happen no matter what. So this is definitely going to be one of them what we want. These two will obviously work together. These two will obviously work together. We want to make sure that this and this works together, but we're going to put them all on eventually when we can do that. We wouldn't be using Sylph, and we probably wouldn't be using Ifrit. Now if we wanted to use Ifrit instead of Odin as our primary blessing or whatever, this could also be good too, because when activating a combo ability from a normal attack, press RT at the just right time to increase the powers to damage. So for like, say if we wanted to use like the Phoenix attack to kind of break bosses, so in a situation where we wanted to fight Tiamat, how we kind of tried that Phoenix blast out, that could be the item, the skill that we would need to be able to beat Tiamat before Tiamat actually has a chance to regenerate, because we would have to shoot that out, increase the damage with that extra damage from this ability from Ifrit, and then break all the heads at the same time, which would probably be what we would need to do. But we don't know yet. So we got let's see, we have a few. Let's see. Oh wait, hold up. We gotta change the pants back, right? That's what we took off. We changed the pants. So let's see. Let's go with tight. Oh wait, this we have two pair. Oh wait. He has we have 190 pants for him. So as you can see, 496, 495, both Bahamut buffs. But this one gives more strength. This one gives more strength and more health. Alright. So the difference in this would obviously be the job affinities. Alright, so this is what we were checking before. Oh wait, well these are, never mind, these are not the right pants. Yeah, so we got these ones. Yeah, so this gives more strength. And these, right? So this one, obviously the job affinities probably be the defining factor, because we have one the Dawn Warrior there. But we're gonna put the 190s on, just because we want to make sure that we have the max job affinities. And then eventually we will swap out the job affinities for what we want to give Jed. What we were hoping for is that the stranger's pants, how it gives a little bit more strength. I was thinking that it's probably better off to have these only because like they're actually they're his pants. So like I kind of want to get his pants at this artifact level and then give it to and have them only wear their gear. Like yeah, it's gonna be for cosmetics too, but also just because it would be just be cool. Like at end game, just like have all of them wear like their specific gear. We also ended up. Oh wait, hold up, guys. Look what we found yesterday. Guys, look what we got. Oh, we're probably not gonna have her wear this, but look. Isn't this cool? We actually got her outfit. Like we actually got her outfit. Like yo, like let's go. I kind of like her wearing the dragoon outfit, but what we could do is if we have the where's it, I think we have Astos's, yeah, Astos's shade. So we gave her the Astos's shade as the weapon, and then gave her her outfit would probably be fire. Yeah, and we have some red ones. So we have some red ones. We have a yeah. So we'll probably do Astos's shade as the look. Honestly, we can probably change it out. Hold up. Let's see if we're able. Let's see if we're able to do this without this. Okay. So this is our this is our appearance right here. So what we're using right now is let's put broken controllers. That way we know exactly when we did this. Alright, so we know this is the one that we're gonna be swapping the outfit out. So now we're gonna go over here. Oh wait, no no no. No 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 no. No no no. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go. Obviously, you can see she has the 250 hat, 190 for the top. She's almost like kind of all done with hers, just to have. We actually do have 190 gloves as well, but you know they're Alexander, so we kind of just give her these. Let's do. Oh wait, no no, we do have to do this first. We have to go all the way down first. Do this. Remove his appearance. Oh, the Astos' shade looks kind of cool. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, no, it looks cool. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be more like black. Is actually this actually works well. Where her look actually works way better. Yeah, so we're definitely sticking with this for her. I think we got better. I think we found some gloves. Tire fangs. What about these ones? Nah, I thought this would be cool, but nah. Do with the tiger fangs. Let's see if we can get him some shoes. Nah. We'll rock the stranger shoes. We'll just let him rock his regular shoes. I guess we can give Jet a different katana now. I guess we can't technically. Okay, yeah, I think that kind of works. I think that kind of works. Actually, I also want to check something real quick. So you see how we have the we have that set, right? Oh, guys, look at our health. Our health actually went up by what? That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. So yeah, we're eventually. I mean, we could definitely. So we tried this last night, and we went just kind of once we found out that this was here. We was like, hey, this is like this right here is fairly easy. Um, Around here, we would probably have issues fighting bosses, I would say. But all of the other stuff on. What? So, I don't know what happened to this, because we definitely did not get the rest of these. So, we don't know what happened, right? Because we didn't get all of these. We also did not just leave these left. So, something is screwy with our game. So, that might be a situation with, who knows, right? That's pretty wacky. But we can always go back and look at some of our streams, I guess, and check. But we definitely didn't get the rest of these. But I guess we'll just leave these here as well, I guess. pretty sure we had some left over. But either way, we still have the ranger classes to kind of do. We still can get rat tails. We still can get anima crystals. We still got anima shards. We still got a bunch of all this other stuff. We could use these as well, but I haven't really found out exactly what we would need this stuff for. So we kind of just dismantle a lot of stuff. Alright, so let's see. Oh, it's gonna be kind of difficult to do that with our controller kind of spinning back and forth, right? So what we could do is we could do our next mission. We are right here. As you can see, we haven't unlocked any of these, which is also weird too, because before we haven't unlocked a lot of these. Oh wait, this one we don't have to unlock. We don't have to unlock this one. We don't have to unlock this one. We have to unlock this one. We gotta unlock this one. Wait, what? Wait, these. We don't have to unlock this one. We don't have to unlock this one. Are these all at the same place? I know, Dragon Cave. We don't have to unlock this one either. We have to unlock this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. We definitely have to we definitely should have to unlock this because we did not unlock this, right? We didn't even start this mission before. Not even once did we do this mission, so I don't know why this is unlocked, but I guess when we unlocked it. So let's see if this one is unlocked. This one's locked, so we don't know why this is. We don't know how this got unlocked, right? When we were playing before, we were inviting even Fearless to the lobby to kind of join a different match or whatever the case is, right? Remember how we were getting that random screen of saying like they didn't have the mission or whatever the case was happening, or they didn't unlock it. However, whatever that was happening, it's weird how ours just gets screwed with, right? Because we didn't unlock this mission. We never unlocked this mission. Never had intended of doing this anytime soon. So how it's unlocked doesn't really make any sense. The same as having the having this change as well. But we're gonna go through the rest of these missions because the rest of these should still have locks on all of these. I'm pretty sure most of these should be like not, right? Yeah, because we pretty much going down the list. So we're gonna go back and kind of do the rest of these. But we're gonna actually do all of them, and then when instead of, because the idea is that we want to kind of get here to do this, so we're gonna do all of these until we get to this, and then we're gonna continue to go down the list instead of like not like skipping this and doing all of these. We want to get back to doing this quest. So let's see if we can manage to do which one we are, which one are we on, which one are we on, which one are we on. I believe this one. We got anima crystals, 317. Oh yeah, so we should be good with the anima crystals then. And we got some rat tails out of it too. We're gonna probably raise up the level. Actually, hold up. We're gonna stop this. We're gonna abandon this one real quick, and then we're gonna come back in and then set it up so we can get the cutscene number one, and then we're gonna change the level up just a little bit. We're not gonna be able to stagger enemies, so we're gonna have to like kind of poke at them for a while. We're gonna only be able to use our auto attack and sentient stance for the most part. That's all we're gonna be able to use. I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Wait. I don't know how this like kind of scrolled us all the way down, but we're gonna go back up here. This is where we're at. So let's see. Select mission. And this. We're gonna do boom. Boom. We should be good. let's just try this. And look at how much dragon turrets we get. We get a lot. So let's do this. Starts. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, what? I'll be playing, when I go back to playing PlayStation, I'm gonna be getting on Monster Hunter. You can come and play with me if you want.
I hear ya.
But I'll have a mic
Just
ready
the
to
thought
kind
of
of play with you
climbing
guys,
this
right?
makes me tired. What's up?
Just got a feeling, but I can't find the words.
Just to remember, this is you with the Naruto outfit, right, my guy? With the
Do something?
stain, remember? Yeah. So,
We got
I'll
company.
be hopping on PlayStation when I'm gonna be playing a Monster Hunter.
Breathtaking.
Things just got interesting.
I'm not gonna have PlayStation Live or whatever the case is, so I'll probably just be playing offline though. But I'll be using that, and I'll be hunting down some monsters. So you can come and join me with that if you want.
Hurry up, try it on. Oh, it's so cold.
We are quite high up after all. Perhaps we may even have the chance to try.
There we go.
Really? Are you crazy? There's one.
I don't stand a chance.
Careful now.
Just got interesting.
Be careful.
I hate this. I've got this sinking feeling in my stomach.
Hold on, guys. We got somebody in the chat. Oh, never mind. I guess he kind of left. I can always go log in my PlayStation and kind of chat to him there too, I guess. But we'll do that. We'll do that some other time, I guess.
Better heal that before it
Again,
gets
we are
bad.
going to be streaming us going down hunting down some monsters on Mono Hunter. We already kind of have that plan to be doing. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be having to use our mouse and keyboard,
I feel
so
like I might be
that'll be kind of interesting to do.
Don't be so sure. That thought might not be your own.
Jack!
But I believe our guy over here, I believe he was wearing like if I remember correctly, he was wearing the Naruto outfit doing a stream on Fortnite, I think. I believe that's what where I remember seeing him. So it was actually kind of cool. I remember because he was like, "Hey, yeah, man, I got the Naruto stain," so I was like, "Yo, it's all good." So I might, if we can get a chance, probably do a stream or something like that, doing something.
This good in a while.
But I need to get me some anime outfits and stuff to kind of wear and do that. We can kind of do like a dual stream probably. I don't know. But in terms of the controller kind of bugging out, guys, it's what it is. Like again, we already know people online be messing with stuff and hacking shit, so it's all good. Also, our build is kind of set to be using Senshin Stance, so we're kind of chilling over here. When we play Monster Hunter, we play PlayStation, we're probably going to be playing Monster Hunter, and we're going to be hunting down some monsters when we do that. Oh, actually, we probably should go this way. I guess it doesn't really matter, because what we would have to do, we would have to go into the tunnel, and then we will come out like over here in this little area on the side. We want to make sure we keep pausing it to keep in such
company.
stance.
Make this easy. Keep your head on straight, yeah. Do that fast.
Yeah, you don't.
Hurry up, try it on. Come on.
I don't stand it. Hit him, it's gonna hurt.
Look at this.
Can I use it? Better match.
Is that it?
All right. Let's keep it up.
Found some cubes.
I could use a break.
All right, so we're gonna be swapping controllers, guys, because we're gonna get our max MP back, and then we're gonna start this part right here. So 1 second, guys. Yeah, it even seems like somebody came in. Yeah, weird. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and do our buffs real quick, guys. We're gonna fully buff up real quick. All right, so we're gonna have to do this again. We're gonna have to like swap between the two. So we're gonna have to go here real quick. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to go all the way back. Boom. We're gonna go way up here. We're gonna go to Bless the Lord. Look, we always get like a different. We always get like a different staff every time because our gear is always in our or because we switch our gear out. So we keep getting a different staff, which is mad funny. Alright, so we got our buffs MP up. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to swap to Knight. And, oh look, what do you know? We immediately got our sword. Nice, nice, nice. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to go here. We're going to do this. We're going to take off the shield. Booyah. Oh, bless the Lord. Oh wait, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. Gotta put it back on our. Oh no, we already put our Void Knight back on. Now we swap. Do this. Booyah. Wait, what? Oh wait, guys. Oh, we have to switch controllers, guys. Oh, that's why. Be right back. Alright, so now in order to put dark arts on, we gotta do this. And then guys, we're probably gonna do like one more mission, and then we're probably placing my hero as well, since we won't be able to put this on the hardest of what we want to kind of do without probably all of the abilities. So we're gonna see how much we can do without having to use like even one of our other abilities. But we're gonna see how far we can kind of do this. We probably should be able to beat the dragon boss, but some of the faster bosses may be a problem. So we're gonna see what we can kind of do with this right here. We're gonna go into Mighty Strikes. We're gonna go ahead and
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
we just get hit with the avalanche.
Oh, the rock's solid. What did this?
I don't know. But they look like they're sleeping. Their dreams.
A little too much there.
At least we have time to take a
Just
break.
like took most of our MP. Woo!
Breathtaking.
Is that interesting?
We just tried to
Journey continues.
kill them with the inside the dimension bringer to get our MP back, but I guess we couldn't get our MP back.
Feel that before it gets bad.
Look at those icicles. They don't look very stable.
Agreed.
Alright, so yeah, we don't really know what that just happened, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna go skedaddle all the way over to the Sage Crystal over here. I think we're just about at the boss. Since we didn't actually get the Soul Burst when we killed him in the Dimension Bringer.
Look at this.
Is it? Might have better match. My life is flashing before my eyes.
So much snow. I can barely see a thing.
I never thought it would be this bad. Let's go slowly.
Breathtaking.
Things just got interesting.
Am I glad we made it through there? Shall we take a break?
You've got my vote.
Alright, so we're gonna probably actually no, we're oh whoa, hold up. Yeah, no, actually no. Alright, so we're gonna get our MP back real quick and then we're gonna fight this. Alright, hold on guys, let me send the response to this in the chat since I don't believe he so Fortnite last so hold on guys, let me respond on the text too. I'll be playing Xbox, PlayStation, PS5 when I'm going to be hunting down monsters on Monster Hunter Wilds. So we responded to that. And now we're gonna get our buffs real quick. So we're gonna have to swap back real quick to our Alabaster Lord here. Oh, we have to make our because we'll put our post back up as well. Looking for, here we go. There we go. Well, none of these really matter, but we need this cooperative. Not that. That's fine. And then we gotta do this. We're gonna do doing some mission. Doing some missions. Let's see. Actually, let's see if anybody else is actually maybe streaming this too, guys. While we wait for a second, we can use the intermission screen, but we're gonna go ahead and not use it for this second. We're just gonna go ahead and check real quick because we notice a lot more people kind of streaming this as we kind of started up. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see. So we got wait, hold up. Not used to. All right, here we go. So we got here we go. So let me see, we got. Oh, look, so we got one person up here streaming. Alright. Alright, nice. And we see let me see, what is this? Is this Resident Evil? Or is that Squall's sword broken? Is this? Oh yeah, I was about to say, this is, not bad. Oh wait, no, this should be, let's see, guys, hold up. So for some reason our stream didn't change over, guys. Even though we had changed our stream name. So we're gonna go ahead and hold on, guys. Let's see if we can manage to change this real quick since our what we checked before that didn't seem to. This obviously shouldn't have been like that. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna just leave it the way it is because there's no reason for our name and title for the stream to not have changed. So we're just gonna go ahead and leave this exactly. And let's see. Just so you know, we're gonna go ahead and let you know what the name of the title of the stream should have been. So let's see. Let's Xbox. So this would be SOP Sunday stream. Oh no, so I think we're good. It's the same stream. So we're gonna go try to finish this mission without